Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff? Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I could think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
What a superplex! It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Already he's taken on some damage.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
German suplex. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Corey, any advice or strategy for Trick Williams in this one?
Trick needs to make sure not to get too hot. He can't let his temper take over because doing so is how you make stupid or avoidable mistakes. Trick Williams is an effortlessly cool superstar, so that's what he needs to be here at all times.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Oh, Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Sky high.
Look at slow! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Hoisted up high here. Power slam! Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess it.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
That has Trick rocked.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss laying down. He'll be back with a vengeance.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. No! Oh, my God! Oh, man!
The wrong way up. Oh, time the last ride. Cocky and confident, but listening to the other superstar already talk trash.
You can just tell how much disdain is between both these competitors.
Enough flapping your gums, or time to throw hands.
Match hasn't even started. Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to need more than one referee out here for this. Whatever was said definitely struck a nerve.
Yeah, it's a dangerous start to this match. After a shocking attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The German suplex. Oh, the power.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Finds the roll-up. Gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Pops up their opponent. Pop-up powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Oh! Clubbing blow.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come, how do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey?
Honestly, Cole, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Scoop slam from behind. An inverted scoop slam.
And he just got caught good once again.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a spine buster.
The Viper in bad shape here.
And he somehow found a way to be just as sadistic as Orton at this point. Look at it paying off.
There it is. Reversal.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Orton is done.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. You have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. Placed him in the corner here. Got him on that turnbuckle.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Calculating the next move here.
Running power slam.
And he slides him back to the mat. Totally helpless at the moment.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
I can only imagine what it feels like to lose a match under these circumstances.
Imagining being a loser must come pretty naturally to you, though.
That is so uncalled for.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
He's here and holding 2 championships. I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have 1 title, but with 2, it has to be immense.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business. Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
45 years of history behind that, the United States Championship.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Off the barricade. Punching their way out of that one. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Into the power bomb.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
German suplex.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. What a barrage of stomps.
Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
German!
Check out this power all the way up. Kidding me?
Destructive use of the knee. Look at this. This can't be good. Running power slam. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Thunderous power slam.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
It's clear he's locked in right now. We can see a count out here.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper.
Power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Dominator! Taking this fight back into the ring.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Turned it around.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it. Back in just under the wire.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! The champ taking care of business here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
And this is what you have to do against the Viper. Eyes locked on Orton the whole time, preventing him from being a danger to just about anyone right now.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Ooh.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Watch out!
Whoa, look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he gets set back into the ring. Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Somehow he kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Gangster.
Big win as he retains the championship.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
And we have a non-title bout here. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Big impact.
Looking to put him away. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
German suplex. I don't think that felt good for Holland.
Sit out powerbomb.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not yet.
Oh, watch this display of power.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
You have got to be kidding me.
A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
We've seen how far Ridge Holland is willing to push himself in the ring, but is he in danger of pushing himself too far?
While it might be a concern, it's a small one.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Boston Crab is in.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Holland's losing any command of this match.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Heading to ringside now.
This would be the time to go, guys. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Out of here, so far, to the table.
The carnage of this match is clearly evident now with the wreckage at the announce desk.
I didn't think things were going to go this far.
He gets into the ring. Can't find any reprieve right now.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Ugh, twisting the body.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
No chance that Ridge Holland take this loss well.
Ridge Holland brought the fight, but tonight, it just wasn't enough.
Holland's as tough as they come, but it looks like there was just no bouncing back tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even. Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
And he tosses him back in now. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a powerbomb.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical price along the way. You zero your attacks on Punk's old injuries and problem areas, and the veteran will quickly be feeling every year of his career.
Vicious knee lift, shot to the back of the neck as well.
Rack applied. This could be it. Slam! And he continues to take relentless offense here.
This is how you do it. Going after those areas where Punk has suffered injuries in the past, making the veteran pay the price for his lengthy career.
Neckbreaker!
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Kimura lock cinched in.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Clothesline.
What impact.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Gangster.
Crucial victory as he retains the title. Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants.
Feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process. Here comes the young OG.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans!
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Remember the rules of this fatal four-way matchup. First superstar to gain a pinfall or submission will pick up the victory. Sounds so simple when I say it that way, but it's far from simple, isn't it, Byron?
No, it's not. For every superstar that enters the ring, the possibilities and challenges multiply exponentially. 4 superstars? Anything can happen.
Those are some big words, Byron, but I think you're complicating things. It is simple. Get a pinfall or submission, and you win the thing.
And countouts or disqualifications will not be part of the equation here. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Now Page.
A solid early 2 count. This could be over sooner than we thought.
Producing a trampling.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Up on their shoulders. Down and hard. Looks like that really got him there.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Clubbing blow.
Fatal four-way matches are always about as unpredictable as they come.
Yeah, there's never any breathing room. Even if you try and take your time to come up with a game plan, there's seemingly always someone waiting to cut you off at the pass.
Even with all the physicality in the world, a lot of luck and timing comes into a match like this. You need to stay alert and just hope that the fates are on your side.
Military press.
expect that. Caught that and reversed it. One strong attack after another. Using the elbow as a weapon.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here.
And look at front back suplex. Very nice. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And Spears is out.
Makes the cover. Big win in a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities. Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.
WWE Intercontinental Championship.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
Standing tall with both of his titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon.
It's fight night!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him. He's been waiting a very long time for this title opportunity. I hope he's ready.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the WWE United States Champion, the Gangster.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight. Big knee. Clubbing blow.
German suplex. The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Kick to the back. Not looking good. In this position. Running power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A power
time.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, a truly impressive kick out this late.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
These are two larger-than-life superstars perched on the ropes. I hope they reinforce the ring.
Oh, the ring imploded. What in the world? That's it. The champ stays the champ.